Warning, these web clips feature stunts performed either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. MTV and the producers must insist that no one attempt to reenact any stunt or activity performed on the site.
When you step out, 5,000 strangers and they all wanna get down. 1 minute getting up, stomachs upset, now it's like jumping out the window, open your shoe, gon' let out. First show got booze, second show crowd move, running show the chick in the front row, show the booze, and I ain't got a clue how it feels to be you. 'Cause when I take my last breath, I ain't got no excuse, 'cause I rode this damn train to the motherfucking dirt, and I don't give a damn if your feelings get hurt, 'cause you sacrifice, you don't appreciate the work. That's why I'm hanging with these models, I understand it's just a perk, and I do it for all my dreamers, the kids with misdemeanors, the outcasts in the back of the class and no one believes it. I was the same way, went against the grain, and it's nothing like pleasure after a little bit of pain. Give me the rock, perform it all my life, won't stop until I get it right, get it right. I live for us, I'm gonna let it rise, perform it all.
From the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, the CAW Champions League welcomes you to Season 6. It's a growing episode 77. It's Eddie Mack, the champion, DCA founder, D-Wall, and here is your main event for tonight.
Man, we coming from Dallas and the big one, which is off the charts, and then we're going to have an even more off the charts night here. Women's Championship match. Black Widow is calling her shot.
Is cashing in on Money in the Bank tonight as she takes on the new CCL Women's Champion, Nadi. Here's your main event for the season opener of its own.
Chosen one.
This is a great way to kick things off.
It has been 3 years since the now new general manager of the CAW Champions League has made an appearance on the throne. And here to introduce her, because our regular announcer, he's messing up from the big one, party too much. Don't worry, we got a substitute here tonight. EMW founder and occasional ring announcer, Taylor Starr. They'll take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the general manager of the CCL Champions League,
On a night of shockers, this man been the biggest of them all.
I mean, 2.5, almost 3 years ago, we thought this woman was done with this business forever. We hadn't seen or heard from her. Then all of a sudden, she's announced as the general manager in place of that pompous Brit. And now, man, the roof exploded off of Cowboy Stadium, AT&T Stadium, when this woman came out and hit the stage at the big one.
You know, to be honest with you, it wasn't really that hard to blow that roof off. It was barely holding on by anything anyway, so, you know.
He's right, you know.
It was an epic, man. It's a big one. And if you haven't seen it, you owe it to yourself to go see it. That should be a hell of a main event.
Indeed. Well, that's huge.
Wow!
That's huge. Bring off the news is a hardcore title match and a hardcore submission match.
Oh, they came here expecting one title match, now we're getting two.
That's crazy. Well, I mean, oh, hold on. Oh shit.
What?
Where's the new champ at, man? You know, you gotta make a victory lap.
Right.
Well, this crowd doesn't like it at all. So back to be here.
I think that's the only time Dallas has gotten booed since he came back.
Yeah, I know. That's what's up.
That works, right?
Yes, it does. Yeah, you know, get to hear some story time with the new world champ.
Yeah, I'm always down with some story time.
The world tag team champion, the women's tag team championship, won by Wonder Woman and Christie Monteiro at the big one. Well, that's the one here.
Feels like it.
It seems like there's an echo.
Yeah, because I believe you just said it, like, right?
Yeah. Maybe I should be filming all of it.
What?
Nah, I'm good.
Didn't you run the show like one Adrenaline? I think I remember that.
I did, and that show was awesome. Oh, wow.
What?
They're not going to use their rematch clause.
I am. Ow, I'm stunned.
That seems alright. That's it. I mean, that seems alright. I mean, they want to go after the bigger prize. I can respect that.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah. And you know Taylor Starr wants a rematch, and you know Nadi's got that main event tonight.
Yeah, unlike if that women's title match would have taken place at Supernova, Taylor gets a rematch whenever she wants.
How are we going to sign new number one contenders for the women's tag titles?
Oh, shit.
Well,
Shit.
Well,
took the words right out of my
Shit.
mouth.
Hey, we did this for the men back a couple years ago. Why not,
Wow.
and last year.
Wow.
why not do it again for the women? It worked.
Akira and Sophia, that's an interesting team. That's a great lineup right there.
You're not kidding.
Dallas is already paying dividends as general managers.
And I think she's saying the final is going to be at Future Shop.
And the tournament starts right now.
Oh, yes!
Not now, but right
Right
now.
now.
Let's do this thing.
Yes, sir.
Unlike the big fed up in Stanford, she didn't waste any time. You're getting right down to it. No commercials right afterward. We're getting right into this thing.
I know we don't like to, but we can't mention Big Fat the name.
Well,
Oh,
here come the first of this series. These two bitches.
and they named it, not us.
They'll bring in Richard's music.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a match of the CCL Women's Tag Team Championship Series. First, from Beverly Hills, California, has a total of 260 pounds. Here's the team of Juliana Montana and Tanya Bitches!
Tammy and Juliana's success as a tag team has been, to say the least, limited.
Can I
Screw
still
that.
stand?
How about non-existent?
Can I still stand by the statement that their theme is more over than they are as a team? Just to point that out.
That is perfectly valid statement.
Hey, really? The strut?
Yeah, she's strutting. She ain't got no reason to strut, but whatever.
I wear a disguise, I'm just your average Jane. The super doesn't stand for model, but that doesn't mean I'm plain. If all you see is how I look, you miss the super chick within. And that cruising you Titanic, underestimate and swim. I've got the rifle, gonna be myself. 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 And I'll be everything that I wanna be. I am confidence in insecurity. I am a voice yet waiting to be heard. I'll shoot the shot bang that you hear around the world. And I'm a one girl revolution. I'm a one girl revolution. I'm a one girl revolution.
Their opponents is first. She stands 5 inches tall, weighs 195 pounds, from Berkeley, England. She is the two-player
Oh, as always, grinding style.
Yes, it is.
I got a feeling that Laura and her tag team partner may be the wild card in this Women's Tag Team Championship Series.
tag team partner. She stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighs 200 pounds, and comes to us out of this world. Here's the Mexican Sama!
You listen to the ovation for the
I was getting ready to say that.
I was getting ready to say that too. I was about to point out she got a huge reaction at the big one, but this might even top that.
I mean, and Eddie's right. This team could be the wild card. Remember, they shocked everybody when they became a team the night before the big one, the final countdown, and women's tag team Brooklyn match. And almost defeated the team that's now the women's tag champion and Wonder Woman and Christie Monteiro.
I mean, this team, yeah, like Eddie said, this could be the wild card of this whole series.
If you follow the history of the CAW Champions League, once upon a time, Laura and Samus hated each other.
Are you serious? They couldn't stand each other. You couldn't keep these two together. They were cremated together. That's the thing about that. That's the weird thing about this business is that it makes strange alliances. And you see the scoring system on the right there in the corner of your screen.
The object obviously is to win. If you win a match, you get points. If you lose a match, you don't get points. But if you get disqualified or counted out, you lose points.
Yeah.
And that's that.
Yeah. And here's something to think about. You could go undefeated in the group part of the series,
right,
but that's still no guarantee that you'll end up winning the entire thing.
Right. Yeah. They can go on. A team can win all 3 of their matches, but they can get eliminated on the strange basis of a little thing called math. And wait a minute, Laura. Let the roll. Try to win here, too. No. It falls 20 points. Submission wins are worth 30 points, and a knockout win worth the big 5 rolls.
Yeah, that's what a lot of these teams are going to be gunning for, is trying to get those big points to put themselves in a position where they won't have to worry about the math putting them out. I mean, you put it this way, you get 3 knockout victories while anybody below you only gets like maybe less than those 3 KO victories. You basically move on.
And if you go 3 for 3 or 3 knockouts, you're pretty much in the final because you in the playoff because you've beaten everybody in your block.
Exactly.
And now Tammy choking away at Laura Croft. And I know this is strange to sound for some of my newer viewers. Tammy is a former women's champion. Not here, mind you, but she was a 5-time women's champion. Actually, and here's Juliana Fontana. Oh, Laura goes behind. One of the most successful women in virtual wrestling history. And here is Samus in for the first time, the former CCL Women's Champion, former Women's Tag Champion.
One thing is Samus is actually one half of the first recognized Women's Tag Team Champions with Princess Zelda. And you know who they defeated to become the first Women's Tag Team Champions? Anybody?
I know. They defeated Wonder Woman and Christie Monteiro.
2 points for you.
Which is why it's even more imperative that they could be the dark horse for the wild card in this game.
Zero Mission Neckbreaker.
Hook the leg in near fall.
That's why they could be the wild card, because if they've done it before to become the first, if Samus did it before, she could do it again.
I mean, you gotta think about it though. These two have very distinctive styles. Samus is definitely someone who will fly high and take some risk, and is very calculated, while Laura is more of a ground and pound type of athlete who doesn't fly as much. So they're definitely very 2 opposite styles, but it's
Meeting of the minds there.
And there's not that much up there, so
I'm about to say that too.
Couple of six-ways going out of here, and there's the screw attack. And Tammy rolls to the outside. And
so Eddie, who are the other team in this tournament?
Fake out, like trolls.
In Block A, the other two teams are the. Oh, look out! Take yourself at all times. Oh!
Look at that.
You're gonna get your fucking head kicked in.
Good night. Sam is able to recover that. Oh, beautiful suplex.
That was like she put her up and then dropped it down with a neck breaker. That was just. Uh-oh.
Now, it's your man, Lara Croft, looking for the Angel of God. No, Tammy! Able to counter. Hurricane has the leg hooked in a near fall.
Take nothing away from Tammy. Tammy is a very talented person. She just sucks. Literally
A lot.
executively.
I was about to say that. I was just about to say that.
And Juliana ain't done jack shit in the CCL. She had the money in the bank, she was Miss Money in the Bank for like a cup of coffee before she lost it. And she had
coffee and a...
Look
wait a
out!
minute.
Wait a minute, Lara, Cradle of Life!
That's gotta be it.
And the cameraman doing a poor job there.
That's it.
Well,
20 points for them. That's him.
Ladies and gentlemen, contest the team of the
It's been a while since we did these, so our memories a little bit off. But look, did you see the teamwork by these two? Laura dropped him with the Cradle of Life, brought her partner in, and her partner finished off with the Crystal Flash for the victory.
Any doubts about this team may have been quieted in this match.
Exactly.
and again, who are the teams in the other block?
In this block, A block, the other two teams are the Neo Diva Revolution and the team of Ada Wong and Juliet Starr.
I think that the only other team that might pose any kind of threat to this combination of Laura Croft and Samus would be the Neo Diva Revolution. But even this might have a problem. There's a Cradle of Life.
But whether you like them or not, that's kind of a true statement. And then here's the Crystal Flash right here.
Well, that has a thing of beauty to watch, isn't it?
It really
Something
is.
that only the Vixen Killer could pull off.
1, 2, and 3. Juliana, 9 times to break it up. And Laura and Samus are on the board for 20. Ada Wong and Juliet Starling will take on the Neo Diva Revolution on the season premiere of Pulse next weekend. In the other match, in the A block.
Hey, check this out.
You feeling a little bit heavy around the waist?
What, you trying to call me fat or something, man?
Nah, baby, I'm talking about that big gold belt around your waist.
I don't quite remember what happened, but I know we won the gold. One thing I do remember though, you had one hell of a night.
I sure did. I saw so many different colors that night.
Yeah, I know I did, because I was the one with the concussion. You did, because they was going in and out your locker room.
You're right, baby. Between the two of us seeing so many different colors, we might as well be riding down a damn rainbow.
Hey, maybe we did ride a rainbow, because it looked like we landed in a pot of gold, baby.
Well, that little loudmouth leprechaun did show up at the end of our match.
Man, Rob, I told you about selling those Lucky Charms.
Hey, don't you have a match to get ready for tonight?
Yeah, who am I facing again?
Black Anaconda, I think.
Black Anaconda? That's funny, man. I didn't know I was facing myself tonight.
Have they been in your joke book, champ?
Probably, assholes.
Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold. But you will remember me for centuries. And just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries.
Two great professional athletes. You got big money.
I was down, you thought I was gone, you thought I wasn't around, I left you alone. Look up in the sky, just look up in the sky, see that I'm everywhere, shining down. Well, is it our little author coming back, humming his hymns a little altered? Your attention put back on the
Wolfpack may not like it, and they were very vocal about it last week, but big money is your new CCL Champions, and there's one half of them, the money half, cash money for James.
Somebody call the Wolfpack a wham. I mean,
They're not. Hey, to be honest with you, they're not that upset. They won the BCA Tag Team Championship very controversially, I might add. So I don't see why they're so upset.
They need to understand something. Wait a minute. Oh shit!
Thinking of Wolfpack. Stop it, killing me!
The hell do these two jackasses want?
They want their titles back, obviously.
Well, they lost in that unique matchup that happened at
And they did. And they obviously aren't satisfied with just one tag title. They want the whole thing.
This is not good for Chris. And wait a minute, Big Rob! Big Rob's hitting the ring and now Gordon.
Well, Big Rob ain't gonna take any of that.
Wolfpack just sent a message, albeit a stupid way to send a message.
Yeah, but Big Money sent one too. And
oh my goodness.
remember,
you gotta remember the Wolfpack screwed the restrictors at the big one.
Exactly.
Yo, it's time to play the feud, nigga.
I'll tell you one thing, man. The tag team division of CCL is just even more confusing and chaotic than it was before the big one.
Here's something you got to think about. The men's tag team division is just so much more competitive than it has been in years. And in the women's tag team division, they got to do a championship series to figure out who's going to face Wonder Woman and Christie in October.
Exactly. So, you know, it's just, at least we got a competent general manager who could take control of the situation.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tag team revolution.
Yep.
Speaking of situations, someone's got to get this one on. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I don't think Chris James is going to be wrestling in this next match.
We were expecting Chris James versus Black and Canada, but
that's not happening.
Apparently not. Apparently Chris got some unfinished business with the Wolfpack, and
this has got to be settled at some point. I would think that has to get settled at some point because these two teams have been fighting for months, and they're still going at each other.
I mean, for those of y'all who are wondering what the hell we're talking about, it was the Constrictors who won the tag titles.
Wait a minute.
Shit. And I was about to say the Wolfpack ended up taking them as Supernova, and now we got another fight going on.
CJ Logan and a fresh core rolled up. CJ Wizard, I could see. He got his hair done during the break.
Yeah.
That's got to take away from the fact that these two are beating the hell out of each other right now.
Yeah, CJ Wizard doesn't have some struggle breads he had. Jesus Christ. Wizard's got a tough road to go because Logan's a former hardcore champion. This man knows how to get hardcore and get nasty.
And think about this. CJ Logan has had history with Gregory Black, he had history with Gregory Black, who CJ Wizard put on the shelf. We still haven't heard or seen from Gregory Black since the business. We may never see or hear from him again.
That was what?
This is for the hardcore talent. I don't know if this match has begun or not. I'm gonna have to.
Well, it is a hardcore title, so I'd assume that it can start any time they feel like, and they already. Jesus.
Got him right.
I mean, you know, the only difference is there's no referee to count the 10 because it's not 24/7 rules like it used to be back in the day. But you know, it doesn't mean that they can't still start it.
They have. Finally we've gotten some security to separate the Wolfpack and the Constrictors out here, but
that's not stopping these two. I think all the security's out here.
Blood, pride, survive. You're forsaken, your bones are breaking, yeah. Like the Nazi, like the tribes that come to battle on this night. The ring, the field, the war, that's where they lay the law.
Lay the law, once again, prepare for war. CCW, the night for a night, to live and to die, and please deny it. CCW.
Blood, pride, survive. Forsaken, your bones are breaking, yeah. Like the Nazi, like the tribes, they come to battle on this night. The ring, the field, the war, that's where they lay the law.
Lay the law, once again, prepare for war. CCW, the night for a night, to live and to die, and we'll deny it. Lay the law, once again, prepare for war. The night for a night, to live and to die, and we'll deny it. rock, y'all. Non-stop, y'all. To the beat, y'all. The body rock, y'all. So let's rock, y'all. Non-stop, y'all. To the beat, y'all. The body rock, y'all. So let's rock, y'all. Non-stop, y'all. To the beat, y'all. The body rock, y'all. So let's rock, y'all. Non-stop, y'all. To the beat, y'all. The body rock, y'all. So let's
You know what? Before we begin, let me say something to the Wolfpack. Boys, I'm glad you did that tonight. Because I thought for a long time you was a bunch of pussies. But damn it, you had to have balls to do that. You had to have balls to anger Big Money. You had to have balls to anger me to come out and jump Black Anaconda and myself. But you know what? You know what? I'm glad. Bravo. You have balls. You have testicles. God damn it, but you have no brains. Because this will be what you will remember for. You took on Big Money and you failed. You're going to fail like you failed at the big one. I don't know if Shazam told you to come out and try to reclaim some type of dignity, some type of recognition by trying to take on Big Money. But damn it, she's a stupid bitch. You're stupid bitches for listening to her, and you're stupid bitches for angering Big Money. Now get this damn mic out my face.
Hey Chris, hey. Don't get so worked up. Save some of the energy for the ladies later tonight. Hey, listen. Just because we reached the top of the mountain, and now everyone is gunning for us, you think that's supposed to strike fear into Big Money? Let me tell you something. This is what Big Money lives for. Sure, we're a couple of fun-loving playboys that like to wrestle the ladies between the sheets. But when we climb between those ropes and get in this ring, all I can say is, welcome to the dark side. See, there are several sacred things in this world that you don't ever mess with. One of them happens to be another man's gold. You think about that, Wolfpack, Constrictors, and each and every tag team here in CCL. When it's kill or be killed, don't expect Big Money to just sit around waiting to be hunted. We will be hunting. We will hunt and kill just for a thrill. Because your misery brings us joy. Come on, Chris. Let's get the hell out of here.
Alrighty then.
Say that one more time, champ, about Chris James.
I was like, God damn.
Yeah, I felt the same way.
I tell you what, Big Money found out very quickly that they're targets now that they're holding the tag team titles. But I tell you what, they're not going to be sitting targets. They're not going to be sitting ducks for anybody.
Fuck no. I'm going to tell you like this. As much as they got a target on their back, the Wolfpack, the target on their back is a lot bigger than the one on Big Money's back because of what they did tonight. So those two boys from overseas better watch their asses.
You got now Big Money's after them. I'm pretty sure the Constrictors, they're still after them. I'm pretty sure every other tag team in the CCL is still after them because of their association with the Blacklist. I mean,
I'm trying to figure out why everybody here is booing the sight of us. I'm not wearing a burgundy and gold. I didn't talk about the Houston Texans. Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, look at this. They still fight.
Yeah. Like I said, this match, and I am calling it a match because that's exactly what this is still happening.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the sign of this match tonight. A hardcore submission match between the new champion, the phenomenal CJ Wizard, who won that 2 out of 3 falls match, a 3 stages of hell match, if you will, a 3 stages of hardcore hell. Oh goodness, a bulldog on the entrance man.
Wizard got the first fall by beating Black with a clothesline from hell to get the first fall. The second fall, he tapped out to the Boston Stronghold, but the third fall was the most brutal one of all.
Oh, good lord!
The most brutal of all. After CJ Wizard superplex Gregory Black off the ladder onto the outside, onto 2 tables, one of them on fire and the other one being our table. He pinned Gregory Black, and if Gregory Black did not move, didn't even try to get up, and ended up losing not only the match and his hardcore title, he most likely has lost his career.
And the thing about it is, like, we haven't seen or heard from Gregory Black since he got superplexed, not only through that flaming table, not only through the announce table, but onto that untreated, unsanitized AT&T Stadium concrete floor. I mean, I don't know how could anybody survive something like that.
I mean, jokes about the.
I was kind of joking, but I was actually being a little bit serious. I mean, who could actually survive being taking that kind of a fall like that? You know?
They always say they learn how to fall. Bullshit.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
No amount of training can prepare you for a fall like that.
Hell no.
And
Champ. Men, right hands.
Champ.
Yo.
Oh my God.
There.
We got a bleeder!
We got a bleeder. Oh my God.
First one.
Is a bloody mess.
First one of the season. Jesus.
Oh!
A spear on the floor.
Nobody sees blood. He gets fired up. Cried out loud. Told you, this man's been a hardcore champion before. This shit ain't new to him.
Absolutely not. He only one of just 2 men in CCL to hold every championship there is to hold in this company.
The other person is Gregory Black, who Wizard beat for the championship he's currently defending. Oh shit.
And let us remind you all that's floor. That's not mats. That's actual floor.
Right.
And
I mean,
at least
again, no disrespect to companies that use mats. That's fine. We just don't.
Right.
Because the superstars of the CCL are man enough to take the actual floor. That's just saying. And that, and the fact that at least, unlike like the big one, at least we know this has been treated before we came here today. I made sure of that.
Oh God, I do know this. I got a lot of respect for the Houston Rockets and everything like that. I definitely have respect for the Houston Texans. I mean, especially the Houston Texans. I mean, you gotta be charitable when it comes to the Houston Texans. They are a charity case, you know.
Yeah. So they had to.
96.
Wait a minute.
96 to 126 in their history, by the way. And now look! Oh my God!
We got another bleeder!
Yeah.
We got a bleeder. The superiority suplex on the floor, and Wizard landed right on his head.
Right on his freaking head.
And he just took some steel steps to the face.
In the face!
Can I just say that even after this is over, it's not going to be over. I'm just going to point that out. It's not. Not between these two. Especially the history CJ Logan has had with Gregory Black.
was Raven Black that brought CJ Logan into this business.
Yeah, and CJ Wizard might have taken Gregory Black out of his business.
Oh, look out! Look out! Look out! Touchdown!
That's 6 points in football. That could be a 3 count and a second time.
Wait a minute, no. Submission rules.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And who's going right for it? Submission rules only in effect in this match. The only way you can win is by making your opponent submit.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Thank you for reminding me.
That's the rules that Dallas laid out early on in the show. And you see CJ Logan not wasting any time, going right after it, right after submission. He let go of that surfboard and then went right into a full Nelson, making sure that CJ Wizard had no time to rest.
There's something to think about. After, like, CJ Wizard still sporting that surgically repaired neck, and he just got dropped on that with a superiority suplex on the floor. Logan,
went for another one.
Logan has great.
I think he had another one in mind.
And Wizard.
Now what is still?
Wizard knew that was coming, and he scouted it perfectly. You may not like the man's attitude, you may not like the way he conducts his business, but you can't not try.
Wizard loading up.
Wait.
Loading that arm. Oh my God!
Oh, you got knocked the fuck out, man.
That ain't happening.
Black motherfucker.
Say goodnight to DJ Wizard. He cannot know what it is.
You wanna go night-night, nigga? You wanna go night-night?
Oh, kick to the ribs. Uh-oh.
Coming off.
Wizard blasted Alice. Just a clothesline from hell.
He just mowed his monkey ass down like he was roadkill on I-95 or I-85 or wherever we are.
He's going for
that.
He's going for that clothesline in the corner. You got it. Redemption clothesline by CJ Wizard.
But he can't get a pinfall. He's got to make him tap out.
I think Logan's out of it. He got hit with a clothesline from hell and the redemption clothesline. He didn't even tap. The referee called it.
That's it. Regardless of what happened, that's it.
Yeah, that is it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the contest and still CCL Hardcore Champion, the phenomenal CJ Wizard.
CJ Logan holds on to the hardcore title in his first defense.
Yeah, CJ Wizard does, but nonetheless.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, they both have CJ in their name, so it's easy to get confused a little bit. Except there's one little thing: the one who's a hardcore champion is a mass of charcoal and corn rolls. But nonetheless, this was a brutal matchup right here.
Yeah, this thing started in the back.
Yeah, it did. It started in the back about maybe 15 minutes ago. And then there's the clothesline from hell that set up the beginning to the end.
It's like getting hit by an 18-wheeler on I-9.
Yeah,
on I-4. Jesus, did that one.
The redemption clothesline, I like to call it.
Let's say it like this. That first clothesline from hell was like getting hit on northbound I-4, and then the redemption clothesline was like getting flown in the southbound lanes and then getting hit again.
Yeah, and then look at this. I want you to notice this right here. Logan is out, and the referee looks him right in the eyes. And when he realized that he called it.
That's the same thing that Wilson did to Black a few months back.
Exactly. That's got to be some symbolism right there. That had to be some symbolism.
You know what that was? You know what that was? That was a goddamn statement by CJ Wizard that the hardcore division is not going to be the same with him on top of it.
But hey, you think about it, CJ Wizard, he even said it the big one, he's not satisfied, he wants the world title.
So far with this title reign, the world championship is the only championship that's eluded him.
Exactly.
That's an excellent point. He's a Triple Crown champion right now. He's a Triple Crown champion unofficially, but in order for that Triple Crown to count, he has to have the big one.
Yeah, but he's got to get through the Ragin Redneck, who is the new CCL World Heavyweight Champion, And he's already tried before and failed, so we'll see what happens.
I got a feeling Wizards will have to look at the World Heavyweight Championship before this season's out. I mean, as long as Wizard is, as long as he's keeping this up, as is us.
Speaking of the big one,
You hear the music.
yeah, we'll take you back to the big one.
The main event, that Hell in a Cell match, the biggest match in CCL history.
And it was everything that we thought it was going to be, and folks.
And
if you
more.
missed it, yeah, exactly. If you missed it, you missed one of the most brutal matches I think I've ever witnessed. And I still stand by my statements on this match and the thoughts on what happened in it. And you guys know what I'm talking about. But look at this. Dark Abyss on Ray Gettys through the hole in the cell.
Here's the thing, and we said it at the event itself. This is only the third Hell in a Cell match in CCL history.
And look at this.
Me and Eddie both have been on the call of every Hell in a Cell match. And this basically topped the other two.
Yeah, look, Casey Gordon fell off the hole in the cell, but he stood right back up.
It was one of the most amazing things I have ever seen.
I really thought
that was like a 10-foot drop.
I really thought that thing was indestructible.
I mean, taking from a guy who's signed him, he is, and I stand by everything that I said about him, especially after this match. Look at this. He got thrown off the cell.
Thrown off the cell and through this table.
Yeah, his back hit the edge of the table.
Yep.
And look, we thought Great D was going to win it here, but no. And then look, this is the final moment. Casey Gordon hitting the Dark Abyss on Great D, but Ray Gettys with a red eye right after that. And that led to Casey Gordon's first loss and the most biggest one, as Ray Gettys is the new CCL World Champ.
It was an absolutely brutal match, but it was worth it for the new world champion, the Ragin Redneck, Ray Gettys. Speaking of Ray Gettys, let's hear from the new champion.
Have you ever heard of the Gettysburg Address? Well, this ain't it. This is the Armageddon Address, cause all men ain't created equal. 2 years and 2 months ago, Armageddon brought forth on CAW Champions League. Redneck Nation, conceived in chaos, dedicated to whipping everybody's ass and proving that not a damn soul is his equal. And at the big one, that's exactly what the hell old Ragin Redneck did. The first thing I want to do is tell Casey Gordon, pack your damn bags and get the hell out of CCL. Take your ass back to DCA, where the hell you belong. I told you, CCL is Armageddon's place, and I'll prove, son, without a shadow of a doubt, that you ain't got what it takes, that you can't do it by your damn self. You sit there and call yourself a destroyer. You say you're gonna end my career, that you got no equals, and it didn't get you any damn where. Talk about being your own Messiah. In other words, your own God. Well, August the 8th, 2015, Armageddon, the God of War, whipped your ass. Maybe you should have prayed to God instead of being your own God. But it wasn't going to help you anyway, because he don't like your sorry ass either. Great D, he earned my respect at the big one. He proved he's a tough sumbitch, and I'll give him a title shot anytime he wants. But you, Gordon, you didn't prove a damn thing. You actually tried to do something for yourself. Well, big deal. Who gives a damn? You think you deserve a rematch because of that? Because you're like that kid in Big Daddy and wipe your own ass? Well, I don't think so. All I heard from D-Wall, from Shazine, from the whole damn world was Casey Gordon this, Casey Gordon that. Casey Gordon did it all on his own. Well, Casey Gordon got his ass whipped on his own and pinned 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the damn ring. D-Wall, if you want to ride Casey's nuts so much, take your ass back to DCA with that stupid sumbitch. As the CCL World Heavyweight Champion, Ragin Redneck Ray Gettys is serving notice to every damn body in the back. I don't give a damn if you're at the bottom or if you're close to the top of the mountain. You're all on Armageddon's list. I'm going to continue to run roughshod through every last one of you. And if you want to try to take the CCL World title away from me, you're going to have to pry it from my dead cold hand. That's the only way in hell you're ever going to take it. As long as there's air in my lungs and blood flowing through my damn red neck, it ain't going a damn place. Because when you're dealing with a Ragin Redneck, you get dealt with.
Yo! Yo!
You know what? You know what?
I can't.
You know what? I'm gonna say something about that after the break. But coming up tonight, remember we got a main event. Nadi will defend her newly won women's championship against Miss Money in the Bank, who's cashing in tonight. Black Widow. Can the upset queen do it? We'll find out later tonight.
Hey, D-Wall, here's some burn cream, son.